In one of the previous videos we replaced front brakes on 2002 Lexus ES300. Today we're gonna work on rear brakes. The reason the vehicle is here is driver told me about 6 months ago when brakes were applied she heard metal to metal sound. Eventually metal to metal sound disappeared, but brake pedal had to go further down for brakes to work. Looking around, I already found issue, pretty bad issue. Brake pad is missing on this side. If you want to know how it should look, here is the other side, and brake pad is here. So in this video, hopefully we'll just replace the brake pads and rotors, but there is a chance caliper is damaged as well. I'm gonna start with removing lug nuts. Size is 21mm. We'll see if I can save it or not, but obviously you see issues here. Have to remove this 17mm bolt, but there's now rubber all over it, around it, so I'll try to loosen it. If not, I'll remove the whole bracket. Bracket is held by 14mm bolt. There is one more bracket bolt right there, and for that one I think I'll need a deep socket 14. Okay, bolts are out, and let's see if we can remove this caliper. Yep. Crazy. Gonna remove this 12mm bolt. Gonna use it here. And it's out. Very easy. Gonna try to remove this bolt using, instead of 17, maybe 18 sockets, see if it's gonna work. Ripped it off. Okay, it's out. Gonna try to push piston back. Temporary. This caliper definitely getting replaced. Gonna install a new rotor. Gonna try to push it back, but not sure if it's gonna work. Nope, caliper is seized. Just went to local auto parts store, paid $65 or $70 for rebuilt caliper. I added a bit more brake fluid. I use DOT4 just because that's what I have. It requires DOT3 or higher. What I'm gonna need to do now is I need to switch that brake hose from old broken caliper to this one. I need to put it here, and I need to do it somewhat fast to lose less of brake fluid. It looks like size is 14mm. I think I'm gonna use 3/8 impact wrench. For a new caliper I'll use a new supplied bolt and 2 washer. So gotta get ready. The new one is 11mm bolt and the old one is 14. It's leaking slowly, but I'm gonna quickly replace it. I'm gonna use 11mm impact just to tighten it just a little bit. Again, very little. And that's it. Now I'm gonna remove this one. Should be 17. And now I'm gonna hand tighten too. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna install those brackets. Okay, they're in. And I'm gonna use brake parts lubricant just a bit. Okay, now we're ready to install caliper onto hub. Normally I like to add Loctite, but I can't find it now. So let's secure it. And again, 14mm bolts. Another 14mm at the bottom. I can raise this, it should give me a better clearance to get to it. Gonna make sure those two bolts are secured. And secure this 17mm bolt at the bottom. Now I'm gonna open this one, get some fluid air to come out. This one is 8mm. Gonna push on brakes a little because I don't see any fluid coming out yet. I'm gonna add a bit more brake fluid. Okay, now I'll push on brakes a little. Okay, I think I'm gonna get someone to push on brakes for me. I don't have time to pressurize the system now. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna put this one here, this bolt. So now I'm securing this bolt. And finally putting this cover back on, in case you removed it. I'm gonna use brake parts cleaner in this area. And we're ready to put wheel back on. And brake caliper done. That's how I replaced brake caliper in 2002 Lexus ES300. I'll provide Amazon affiliate links for brake caliper, rotors, brake pads, and anything else I use in this video. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to respond as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. See you next time.